I've never been a blood and guts kind of Halloween girl. I'm more of a chuck on a set of ears and lingerie type person. So if that sounds like you and you're looking for a sexy tutorial, this is it. Alright, so starting out, I've already put on a bit of self-tan. I only left it for about 2 hours because I ran out of time, so I'm not super dark, but a little bit of tan on me is better than none because I like to be nice and dark. Starting with my hair, I am center parting it, and I'll tell you a secret, I hate doing my hair, so this is just my go-to style. It's relatively easy and quick. I blow dry my hair till it's about 50% dry, and then I take a smoothing lotion and whatever oil I'm using. This one is a macadamia oil, I believe. I usually use Moroccan oil, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, I put that through the ends and the mid-lengths of my hair, and then I separate my hair into 2 different halves, and I clip it, and then I take my round brush and I blow dry it. And I love round brush drying. I've already done a video on this previously, so I'll link it and you can check it out. I then take my GHD, my trusty GHD, and I clip my hair into 2 sections again. And then I make sure it is free of any knots or anything, and I separate into about, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inch sections, and then I do GHD curls. And again, I've done a video on this if you want more of a in-depth tutorial, but basically you just keep the iron at like a 45-degree angle and you glide it through your hair. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. It does take you probably about a month to actually get like perfect curls though. But best thing I ever learned. Yeah. So do all of your hair like that. I'm alternating which way my curls go just because I want my hair to be really, really big and fluffy, and that's just how it goes on me if I do that. With my bangs, I like to put the iron and pull it up and over my head and then backwards because I think it gives my bangs or fringe a little bit more bounce. And then I comb through my hair and I make it a little bit messy because that's how I like it. And then that's the hair. Okay, so for makeup, I am taking Estee Lauder Double Wear and applying it with some Illuminator, and I'm applying it with a beauty blender because that's just the shit and that's how it's done. And at this point, I'm getting a little bit annoyed that my nose is starting to get irritated and crack up. Taking Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek and popping that in my crease because that's how we do. And I'm using the Naked palette today, and I am using the color Hustle, and I'm just applying that on a Tim Hortons card in kind of a flicked shape. I'm then taking Creep and on a smaller angled brush, following that exact kind of motion and dragging it further down onto my lid. Making sure that I do get it all into my little lash line, so pressing it in there good. And then I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm just going to blend along the edge of that. And going back into Hustle, I'm going to apply that right on top and keep blending up. And then I am taking some Naked and some Buck and I'm applying that into my crease area. And I'm taking a color from Makeup Geek and I'm not sure what it is offhand, so I'll write it in the info box, but putting that on top and then going back into Creep. Basically, this entire look, all you're doing is applying and blending and applying and blending and applying more and blending, because that's just how it goes. Again, going back in with Buck and applying that all over the space on my lid that doesn't really have much color and blending that out. And then I'm taking a smudgeable kohl liner and I am going to be lining where my cat eye goes. I'm using a pencil just because I feel like it gives a smudgier, sexier look versus a gel or a liquid, which is more of a perfect look. I don't really want it to be perfect. Anyways, I am moving kind of slower with it just because this product does set quickly, so I can only do small sections at a time. And then I'm setting it with Creep on top and smudging it out. Taking MAC's Prep and Prime and correcting my under eye circles and then putting a concealer on top of that to just brighten up even more. And then I'm taking a blending brush and running over everything, just making sure everything is nice and blendy. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Blonde on the inner portion of my eyebrows, and then on the outer portion I'm using Taupe. Thank you to the lovely subscriber who mentioned to do that, because it totally works. I'm then taking a peachy pink blush and applying that to my cheeks, go crazy. And then with my Anastasia contour kit, I am duck facing the shit out of life and applying a really heavy contour. And then using the lighter colors, I'm setting and highlighting my under eye area / cheeks. I don't actually use a highlight in this look, I just use that lighter color. And then I am curling my lashes and applying a very generous coat of mascara. And after that, I'm taking Ravishing Lash from Socialize, and I'm actually going to chop off part of it and then apply it as like a 3/4 lash just to give my eyes a really sexy outer flick, if you know what I mean. And then I'm taking a white pencil liner and I'm generously coating my bottom waterline. I'm also extending the tear duct just a little tiny bit using that. And then after that, I'm going back into the Naked palette and I'm mixing Hustle and Creep. And what I'm gonna do is draw a straight line directly across kind of the lowest portion of my lid, of my underlid. Does that make sense? But yeah, so I draw that line and then I blend it out and it just gives the illusion of my eyes being a little bit bigger. Then I'm taking a waterproof eyeliner and I'm starting out doing my little nose. Always remember that it's easier to start off small and build your way bigger. I'm doing a heart shape because I think it's really cute, but yeah, start off small and then work your way big because there's probably no chance of you going back if you screw up. So for whiskers, I am using a more flexible tipped liner. It is really freaking hard to do whiskers straight, so don't fret if they are not perfect. You can just roll with it, do your thing. And then I'm gonna line my lips. I only slightly overdraw them on the bottom and a little bit on the corners on the top. And I'm gonna fill them in with the Lime Crime Velveteen in Suede Berry. It is one of my favorite colors. It's gonna last forever, so if you do go out, I really recommend a long-wearing lipstick like this one. After that's on, I'm gonna set my whiskers and my nose using Ben Nye's Cameo Powder. It's just gonna make sure that nothing slides around if you get sweaty or if you touch your face. And that is my finished makeup look. So for my first outfit option, I kind of went all out with some thigh-high boots, and I felt pretty badass, might I add. The idea with this one being to mix different textures. Even though it's the same color, there's a lot of different textures in the whole look. So like a PVC-esque top, a pleather belt, and denim shorts. The second outfit option is perfect if you don't want to show as much skin or you live somewhere where it's a little bit chilly on Halloween. I'm wearing some beautiful leggings and a leather jacket, still keeping up with the black trend, but just different textures of black. The last outfit option is definitely comfy cute. This is something that is perfect for like a house party if you're gonna have a chill Halloween but you still want to get dressed up. I'm sure you own a black top and or patterned leggings and or anything like that, so yeah, go wild. It's super comfy and it still looks really cute. My number one tip for Halloween, other than keeping yourself safe, is make sure that you do keep your pets inside. There's a lot of messed up weird people in the world that do bad things to animals on Halloween, so keep your babies safe. That's everything from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. I'm a cat. Duh. I'm a bunny. Duh. I'm Darth Vader. Duh.